afternoon. We are the group three presenting for comms training. My name is Chad. Icha, can you hear me?
Hi guys. Hello. My name is Ita.
And this is May.
Hi. Yes. This is
Okay, and today we're only going to talk about two things. One, our favorite destination, basically our favorite country or city that we've visited so far. And secondly, and the last thing is we're gonna talk about right after the pandemic, where do we go next, or where are we gonna, you know, take my minds off and try to catch up on what we have lost so far. Okay, so Icha, where do you, what's your favorite
Yes, gonna go first.
destination?
Me?
Yes.
I want. It's Coron actually. I like being on the beach, the water, and the boat. We went island hopping, and also the food there is great. We tried the crocodile sisig. It's really nice.
Crocodile sisig.
So
Ooh, that's
yes, that's it.
interesting.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's nice.
Without the skin, I
How
assume.
about you? What?
Without the skin? Is it with the skin or without the
I
skin?
don't think it's.
With the skin, right?
I
Because
don't
it
think
has
it has
scales.
the skin. That's weird.
Okay.
Okay.
How long have you guys spent your vacation?
We were there for 12 days. Yeah, 12 days.
Wow.
From Christmas, the Christmas and New Year's week.
Ooh, okay. And
So
what was your
there's no
most
not much
favorite
people.
ah, and what was your most favorite activity that you've done so far that you love doing or you're probably gonna do again when you go back to Pearl?
The snorkeling. We need
Ooh.
to do. You need to do that.
It's a must. Okay.
Snorkeling is
I
nice.
haven't done that
Yes.
so far. I'll probably do that soon. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Thank you for sharing. We'll move on to May.
Yes. Hi, Chad.
Hi, May. Yeah, so of all the places that you've visited, countries or cities, which one's your favorite and why? Or tell us more about it.
Yeah. Well, my favorite is Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yes, and I will keep coming back to that place because not only it's a beautiful place, their food is really great. You have to, it's a must try.
Pad Thai,
And
right?
yes, and it's very cheap. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, everything in Thailand is cheap,
Yeah.
like the massages, the clothes, or their what do you call it, changre. You'll enjoy it, walking along the street and
Chatuchak.
Chatuchak, yes. And
Ooh,
then
okay. Oh, the
at
market,
night,
right?
yes, yes, their market, their public market. And then at night, you can go ahead and grab a drink. What do you call that place? It's a long strip with
Khao
bars.
San Road.
I forgot.
Is it
Yeah,
Khao
yeah,
San?
yeah, yeah. Kausan. Kausan. Yeah.
Ooh. Have you guys visited the what was that Silom or no the red district? No.
No, actually no. That's why
The
I'm
ping
gonna
pong
go back
show.
soon. That's why I'm gonna go back
Ah,
after.
I see. Okay, all right. Yeah,
We need to go back. 5 days is not enough to, you know,
at least there's a
experience
reason
the
to go
beauty.
back to. Yeah. Well, Bangkok really did sound interesting to you. Okay. All right. Well, for my case, I believe mine would
Yeah, what about
be.
you, Chad?
I think mine would be Barcelona. I'm quite torn
Wow.
between Barcelona and Cappadocia of Turkey, but I'd say Barcelona because Barcelona was a dream. It was certainly I I don't know. I got speechless when we got off the plane. Literally right outside the airport. We just walked a few minutes towards the train, and right when you got on board, and when the train got moving, you will see a um, vast lands of greenery, like literally
Wow, that's nice.
mountains and grasses that are so green. And when we got there, it was late afternoon, so it was bright. The sun was bright, and so you get to appreciate the colorful environment. And the reason why it kind of resonated with me is because I lived in Dubai for quite a while, and it's dry,
Yeah,
it's
me too.
arid, right? So
Yeah.
pretty much you would, when you see a tree, even if it's solitary, you would appreciate why
Yes,
a
I know
tree
that
is
feeling.
present nearby. So imagine when I got to see, looking out the window, so many, so many trees around. I just felt so alive. Then we were like serenaded by a group of musicians. I think I think they were using like bagpipes or accordions. I don't know what you call it, but definitely there was this trumpet looking instrument. And while the train was moving, you have that music, and they were singing Spanish. So that just wraps up the first day of the Barcelona trip. And when you got to the city, I don't know. I just felt like I was in a dream. Yeah. That's
You
the
should
reason why
definitely go there.
yeah. But the food was certainly expensive.
Oh,
Although everywhere was just a sight to behold. And when you see the church, Basilica de Sagrada de Familia, that's when you can just say, okay, I'm done. I can just stay here, stare at the magnificent skyscraper all day and without even eating. I remember I did not eat for a few hours because I asked my friends to just leave. You guys can go somewhere else. I'll just stay here. I'll just soak in the moment. And that's it. Pretty much. Barcelona was a dream. Plus, um, I don't know. It just when you go to a certain country and people talk a different language than yours, right? It just
Yeah.
really adds up to your experience of makes you want to visit somewhere else that speaks something else too, right?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
yeah, so yeah, Barcelona for me was a dream. It's my favorite destination so far. Okay, so I guess that's one down. Now we're gonna talk about um, okay, after this quarantine is once this quarantine is lifted, hopefully very soon. Um, where do you want to go next?
Well,
And
I'll go
what?
back to Thailand.
Huh?
Definitely. I'm not done
yes.
Okay,
exploring
okay, May.
the
So I'll
places.
well, let's go with you. What do you want to do next when the quarantine is lifted? When the COVID is done, and we already have vaccines for that.
Um, I definitely go to Japan because that's their
Ooh,
goal. Like
Japan,
for this
yes.
year, it was Japan, but then hmm, COVID happened. So after this, it's Japan. Yes. And you?
What
Oh,
about you,
okay.
Richard?
May, what about you?
Yes, I said I'm going back to
Oh,
Thailand.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Thailand, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
So which part would you go next in Thailand? Is it like the north where?
definitely I'll be trying different beaches and
Oh, Phuket, like
their
that.
temples. Yeah,
Okay.
plan.
The temples are nice.
All right. Great, great, great. Okay.
What
So
about you, Chad?
oh, for me, I think I'm gonna go back to Sydney. I want to go back to Sydney because
Wow.
yeah, I just when I got there, I just felt like I belong there.
So you've visited many places, Chad? How
Sorry,
many countries have you visited?
what?
How many countries have you visited?
Well, recently, quite a lot, honestly. Because I traveled September of 2019 for my birthday. Um, my birthday was last month. So, um, September of last year, I went on a Southeast Asian trip. So I went from
Oh,
Singapore to Malaysia to Cambodia to Vietnam, and Bangkok was the last stop before I go back to Dubai. I didn't actually come here to Philippines because I just want to skip it for for a change. So I did that all by myself. Yeah. So after once I got back, I planned for because Dubai has they're pretty much generous when it comes to giving out um, vacation leaves, right, May? I think
yeah,
you have
that's
one
right.
month, correct?
I Yes, I agree.
Right. So I got one month plus where I used to work um, where I used to work from, I would get extra vacation leaves apart on top of the one month. So I after September because that was 3 weeks, I went for Europe, for Norway and Germany, and then Barcelona was the last stop. And then the most recent one, right before COVID happened, was Sydney. Yeah, sadly. So I had to go back to work because I was scared that I would be stuck in Sydney and I was just a tourist. So I can't afford to stay there for a long time, linger and be a bummer. So yeah, but I hope to be back to Sydney, hopefully very soon when the quarantine is lifted, so I could, because I wanna, just like you, May, and just like you, Isha, I wanna immerse myself in the culture and
Yeah.
really, really get the feels of how locals live.
Yes.
Because that's
Yeah.
how, yeah, that's when you really appreciate the the country or the city. Um,
All right. So let's just hope that pandemic uh, ends soon, so we can
Yes.
Yeah, hoping for
destination.
God, in God's time, we'll be able to come out of our homes and see each other and party. Hopefully, oh God, I want to party so bad.
All right.
All right,
So
I guess with two questions done, that will be a wrap. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. This has
Thank you.
been
yeah, thank you.
Chad. This is Icha, and this is May. May, do you want to plug your Instagram?
No,
Just
no.
kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Your baby's so cute. Hopefully, we see your baby soon. You
Yeah,
guys take
sure.
care. Thank you so much for
Take care.
attending. Bye.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.